Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Diablo 2. My name is AlexDeathReaper, and we are playing as the Druid here. Last episode we just finished the Den of Evil quest. And so what we're going to do right now is I kind of want to show you guys around the town. This is the rogue encampment. So if I hit tab, it pulls up a little mini-map with all the people. So this is Charcy. Charcy is the blacksmith in town. Let's talk to her, see what she has to say.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andariel.
Alright, awesome. So we get a little bit of insight into her character. So what we're going to do with Charcy is, let's take a look here. I don't think... Okay, so we can trade with her. So what I'm going to do is when you pull up the trade menu, it pulls up all of her things that she has to sell. And then, of course, it pulls up my own inventory. And it takes a while because you have to decide, you know, which armor is better, and you have to kind of look through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this right now for you guys, sell all this stuff, and come back to you. So here we go. Alright, so now that everything is sold, let me take a look, or let me show you guys actually what I did. So I had this in my inventory, this leather armor of thorns, meaning it deals damage back to my attackers, which is pretty cool. I still have my normal buckler with a defense of 6, and I bought this spiked club of craftsmanship. So it's better than my beginner's club, but it's nothing too fancy. I didn't have that much gold. And also I wanted to show you guys these tomes that I bought. Now these tomes are these books, pretty much. So instead of having, you know, 6 slots of these town portal scrolls, I can actually put up to 20 in this book, so it saves me a lot of space. So to put them into the book, all I do is click on it and drag it and drop it right in there. And I also have this tome of Identify for my scrolls of Identify, or I guess identification scrolls, whatever we call them. I do have this potion, some keys, and then I have this bronze large charm, which all I need to do is hold on to it, and it adds 7 to my attack rating. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep on to that. And with this new skill, I am going to save this skill. Let's see, I was going to do Elemental and Summoning, that's right. So, you know what, I'm actually... No, we're gonna do the Raven. We're going to do the Raven. That way, we can summon some ravens. So now we need to find our next quest, now that we're ready to go out again. And if I notice, Kasia has something to say. Let's see what she has to say.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Okay, awesome. So we did just get our next quest. Let's take a look. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so we finished Den of Evil, and then it turns into Chrome. So let's see. So the Sisters' Burial Grounds. Look for the Bloodraven. Look for Bloodraven. I guess that's a person. In the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. So just like Kasia said, one of her friends corrupted by Andariel is now turned evil and is raising minions in a graveyard. So let's run out of town. We're gonna go find that skank, and we're gonna show her what a spiked club feels like to the face. To the face. So luckily on my map, oh actually I forgot. Let me summon my thingamajiggers. My poison vine and my birds. Okay, cool. So let's see what the bird does. Oh. Look at them. Look at them just... I don't have to do anything. I can just sit back and watch. Actually, I'll go over here and heal. It's a little faster if I run up and beat him with my club. Here, quill rat. Fulluminating? Is that what it said? I don't know if it's a word. Awesome. Healing potion. Get him, birdie! Get him, Raven! See, now, I don't know if that Raven attacks because my Vine has a life, so he keeps on attacking, but this Raven doesn't. It just says 1. So, I guess I can raise multiple Ravens if I want to raise up the skill. I've never used it before, but we could find out. And we just raised another level. Well, that was pretty easy. Cool. So now we are at level 4. We're going to raise up my strength, because I still feel a little weak. We're going to put 3... No, we'll put 4 points into that, and then the next into... Let's see. Maybe dexterity. Yeah, we'll do that. And my new skill. I can still make something stronger, but you know what? I'm going to save up this skill for stronger spells. There's no point in really adding up to the weaker ones. I guess with the Ravens, I could probably add another one, but I do want to save it for these Spirit Wolves, so we'll do that later. But for now, let's run out of here. Let's go find the burial ground. Is that right? A graveyard, I guess. Rat. So, I mean, so right now I think I have like 4 or 5 subscribers. Have you guys ever, I mean, do you guys play Diablo 2? Have you played it, or are you just waiting for Diablo 3? Because, like I said before in my previous videos, I played Diablo 2 way back in the day, but I never, like, I played it, but I never really got into it because, 1, I was so young when it came out, and 2, I didn't even own it. I played it at my uncle's house all the time. You know, I would go over, and every time we'd visit, I'd run around and I'd kill zombies on his account. But I never owned it. You know, I never had my own computer because I think I was like, what, like 12 years old, maybe, if that. Oh, a dead rogue. Sad. Laying by a tree. But yeah, I mean, so that's why I'm doing this, is I want to find out the storyline. And I assume you guys would be following because you don't know the storyline, or maybe you're interested in the gameplay, you know? But whatever works. I'm just glad you guys are interested as interested in this as I am. That way I don't feel so like I'm being weird. Like, is that a good idea to just... People even watch me play? But I guess you guys are. That's awesome. Okay, cool, an experience shrine. So we're gonna run around and get as much experience as we can. Zombies. Come on. You know, what am I doing? I do have this skill, this fire skill. Let me use that. Just not even paying attention. Okay, so it's good. I love pulling up this minimap because it shows me, you know, things that are in the area. It also gives me a sense of direction. You know, of course, these walls, I cannot pass through these walls. And somebody comes up. Flavy. That is a person. We're gonna... Okay, here's a rogue. We're gonna talk to her.
Beware. Beyond.
Whoa! Whoa! Somebody interrupted you! Get out of here! Alright, what'd you have to say?
Beware. The evil is strong ahead.
The evil... Alright, I'm assuming this is a new area. We're gonna go... The Cold Plains. We are entering the Cold Plains. And actually, that is what our quest... The burial ground's next to. Okay, so we're getting closer to the quest. Oh, awesome. Here's a waypoint. Now, with these waypoints, let me show you guys. With these, if you stand in it, you can pick... I guess there's a bunch of different waypoints throughout this this act. I guess this part of the game. So we can go back to the rogue encampment instantly through that waypoint. So, or we can go back to the Cold Plains. So that's awesome. So I don't need to keep on traveling back and forth. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's go look for... oh, hey, look, there's a house here. Oh! Whoa! These are dark hunters. They are giant demon women, and they look awesome when they die. That is really cool. Another dead rogue. Some gold. A crude club. I don't need to pick that up. That's... Actually, I guess I could. I'm right next to a waypoint. So whenever I'm next to a waypoint, I like to pick up all the items that I can, because I can just turn around and sell them. There's some gold in them. Key and another scroll. And I do still have this experience above my head, so we're going to keep on running around trying to kill as many things as we can. Whoa! Fire! Oh, that is awesome. I don't know why I haven't been using that yet. Oh, there's another Chewbacca. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beaten stick. It's my ugly stick. It makes you ugly. Cool, so a locked chest. Luckily, I did have some keys with me, so I can just open those instantly. A loose rock. Whoa! Demons! Back up. Back up. There we go. Cool, we found some more gold. Cracked boots and bolts. Just be a waste of space, I think. A refilling shrine. Cool. So that refills up my mana. My mana. I need more mana. 2 scrolls of Identify. That is awesome. Scrolls of Identify are expensive, so it's always good to find them out here in the field. I like to call it the field. Run away! Ooh, in the back. In the back. Alright, so we're still in the cold plains, trying to find this burial grounds, I guess is what they called it. Get out of here. Where is... So I'm always hovering my mouse over rocks to see if they have a little... Get back! Look at that. That fire is awesome. So is my vine. Guess it's not this way. Walking down this way. But back to Diablo 3. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what they have released right now. Whoa, that's a lot of people. For Diablo 3, so far the classes they have released are the Witch Doctor, the Barbarian, I think it's called the Sorcerer? Magician? Hello, this guy is immune to fire, so fire would be witnessing. But yeah, back to Diablo. What was I saying? The Witch Doctor, I think it's called the Magician, or something, Sorcerer, some sort of magic person. Then there is the Monk, which looks awesome, and the Barbarian. Is that all 4? Yeah, Barbarian, Monk,
I can't carry
Magician person, and Witch Doctor. Yeah, so they do only have 4 out released, and I'm kind of excited for the Witch Doctor because he just looks awesome. The Witch Doctor, I mean, it's kind of like he's replacing the Necromancer, and he has all these crazy spells. I don't know if you've watched the videos, but he just has some... I mean, it just looks pretty cool. Okay, so take a look here. I can't pick up this gold javelin or these blue hand axes because my inventory is so big. So I'm going to go back to town. I'm going to sell some stuff, and I'm going to pull up the town portal, and I'll be right back with you guys.